Hello friends, how are you? Breaking news today's. Reality Steve has been dishing out spoilers for the upcoming season of The Bachelor featuring Grant Ellis. He hasn't been able to get a ton, but he has been able to snag some very important ones. Last week, Grant wrapped up filming hometown dates and sent one broken-hearted lady home. Now, he's down to 3 women remaining, and they travel to where the fantasy suite dates and final rose ceremony will take place. When Steve shared the final 3, he was unsure where their final destination would be. Now he knows. Keep reading to find out where Grant and his 3 remaining women are going. Warning, spoilers ahead. Bachelor Grant Ellis final rose ceremony location revealed. Reality Steve went to social media on Monday morning to share Bachelor Grant Ellis' final 3 women. Later Monday afternoon, he was able to find out and reveal where the fantasy suite dates and final rose ceremony would be happening. Grant and his contestants have traveled to some great locations during his journey as The Bachelor. 2 magical places. They were able to travel to Madrid, Spain, and Edinburgh, Scotland. They now get the opportunity to complete the journey in a very beautiful location. Earlier today, Steve shared on his daily podcast. Again, this is just something that probably got about 10 days left of filming roughly, maybe a little bit more, but not much. And 3 people left, once they start filming overnights, it's overnights day off rose ceremony. Then it's down to the final 2, meet the parents and then a final rose ceremony day. So I will let you know the second I hear anything in regards to this. What I will let you know right now is that Dinah did not make it to overnight dates. So your final 3 are Zolacia and Juliana. As for where they are going for the fantasy suite dates and final rose ceremony, Steve revealed they are in the Dominican Republic. Grant's season will be shorter than normal. Another interesting detail that Reality Steve shared is that Bachelor Grant Ellis is getting a much shorter season than usual. Due to most likely air date issues, his season had to be trimmed down a little. According to Steve, Grant actually has 2 less episodes than other leads have gotten. Grant actually got down to his final 4 women in only 5 episodes. This has not happened since before Brad Womack's 2nd season. What do you think about Grant and his final 3 traveling to the Dominican Republic for fantasy suite dates and the final rose ceremony? Stay tuned for more updates and spoilers. New update today. Bachelor Season 29 spoilers. Grant Ellis final 3 revealed. Grant Ellis is currently filming his season of The Bachelor, and Reality Steve is on top of what is happening as his journey continues. He was just filming hometown visits this past week and now has narrowed his choices in women from 4 to 3. Which lucky women will be accompanying Grant to fantasy suites? Keep reading to find out more. Warning, spoilers ahead. Who are Bachelor Grant Ellis' final 3 women? Season 29 of The Bachelor featuring Grant Ellis is currently filming. Reality Steve shared last week who the final 4 women were getting coveted hometown dates. Now, he was able to share who was eliminated after meeting families and who will be getting to travel for the opportunity for a fantasy suite date. Who are those lucky final 3? Steve went to his daily podcast and social media to share who the final 3 women are for Grant's season. The final 4 was Zoe, Juliana, Laisha, and Din. Now there are only 3 women remaining. Steve does not know yet where they are heading for the fantasy suites and final rose ceremony. However, he thinks there is a good possibility news will get out where they went. Since the final 4 rose ceremony already happened, he does know they have already left for their final destination. Nobody knows right now where they went, but Steve does know who is with Grant. The final 3 women are Zolacia and Juliana. Dina was the one eliminated at the final 4 rose ceremony. What is Grant looking for? Grant Ellis didn't find love with Jen Tran on The Bachelorette, so they decided to let him have his own journey. What is he looking for? He shared previously what he hopes to find while he's a bachelor. He said, "I'm looking for a love that's kind and understanding. Some qualities I'm looking for in a potential partner is somebody who's adventurous, somebody who's affectionate, and somebody who's loving. I can't wait for this incredible journey to get kicked off. It's going to be so fun, and I hope you guys tune in. Peace." What do you think about reality Steve finding out who Grant's final three are already? Which one do you think will be sent home next? Stay tuned for more updates and spoilers. New update today. Bachelorette Jason Tartick slid into Jersey Shore star's DMs. Bachelorette alum Jason Tartick recently split from Kat Stickler after less than a year of dating. A Jersey Shore star recently spilled that he slid into her DMs. Keep reading to find out what he said to her. Jason Tartick and Kat Stickler end relationship. Jason Tartick has a successful career as a podcast host and published author. However, he hasn't had a successful relationship in years. Television viewers first met him as a contestant on Becca Kufrin's season of The Bachelorette. She sent him home during their overnight date. He went on Caitlin Bristow's podcast a few months later and fell in love with Caitlin. They dated for 4 years, including spending 2 of those years engaged. But Jason and Caitlin split in 2023. Caitlin is allegedly dating Tayshia Adams' ex-fiancé, Zach Clark. Rumors swirled in early 2024 that Jason was dating TikTok star Kat Stickler. They confirmed their romance with a social media post in June, but it wasn't meant to be. Kat recently confirmed rumors that they broke and defended her decision to introduce him to her young daughter. Jersey Shore star says Bachelorette alum slid into her DMs. Bachelor Nation fans are very much invested in Jason Tartick's love life. One fan took to Reddit to share a screenshot of a clip from a recent episode of Jersey Shore, Family Vacation. Angelina Pavanik made the shocking revelation that Jason Tartick slid into her DMs. What did he say? According to Angelina, he complimented her looks and told her he thought she was very pretty. A comment on the thread revealed that the episode was filmed in February 2024, shortly before he began dating Kat. Was Jason Tartick hitting on Angelina? We'll never know until he addresses it. But check out what Bachelor Nation fans think of the random interaction. Lolly had her on his podcast. He was likely just sweet-talking her as a salesman for a podcast would. This is a stretch for her. Snooki was saying she heard things about him and doesn't want Aang to get hurt. A crossover I didn't really expect, lol. I'd sue for defamation if I were Jason Tartick. Is Jason dating Angelina now? When Kat and Jason were broke up, Dumoxie said he was spotted at a dinner in New York for his talent agency co-owner's birthday. I wondered if he was with Angelina, then because Angelina and Kat look similar. A crossover we didn't need, but I for one loved every minute of it. For real, though he was giving her a lot of attention, for airtime I'm sure. This is a crossover I never expected. Angelina? Jason. Do you think the Jersey Shore star and Bachelorette alum would make a good match? Sound off in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.